Hi, Joe Bob. This is Albert Torcaso from Humanity Matters reporting and talking to Joe Bob Briggs, a famous TV personality. Now, I'd like to officially say hello and tell you that I watched your Movie Channel show when it was on. I also watched the TNT shows, and I have to tell you that I wish you were still on TV because you were a lot of fun to watch, and I enjoyed how you told us what was going to go on. And tell me something, how did you get into business?
I started out writing about B-movies at a time when nobody else was writing about them for a paper in Dallas, Texas, and it just grew from there. I did a lot of stand-up in the 80s, and I did some one-man shows, and then I had the show on the Movie Channel. I was there 9 years, and then I was like 4 years on TNT.
And you always say the drive-in will never die. That was one of your main themes.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Do they still have drive-ins out in your native state?
Oh yeah, they have drive-ins in Texas. A friend of mine runs a drive-in in rural Texas, Tower Drive-In, population 697, and just makes money hand over fist, partly because it's the only place to go in that town.
And why?
No, there's quite a few drive-ins in Texas. I mean, historically the leading drive-in states were Texas, California, Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, and that's still kind of the case, although I would say most of them today are in California.
And we have a drive-in right about maybe 15 miles or so away. I sent you information on that drive-in on your MySpace, but I understand how many people you have there as friends. But it's called the Dependable Drive-In. It's actually still open for, I think, one more day this year, because we get cold. We're not like Texas. But tell my audience, something about Joe Bob Briggs that they may not know, they may not expect.
Man, I don't know. I'm surprised what people know. You know, a lot of people that just see me on TV, they don't know that I'm basically a writer. I started my career as a writer, and that's primarily what I do, books, magazine articles. So I just kind of slipped into TV and film performance through the side door. You know, I always go back to journalism and writing, especially writing about film.
What would you want to say to your Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania fans?
Hey, I love it here.
Okay, well that's a good one.
City. Yeah.
And could you give us your website addresses so that my fans can, not my fans, but my audience, your fans, my audience, could go to your website because we're very interested.
www.joebobbriggs.com.
All right, and is there anything else that you would like to tell us about, like maybe new projects or anything that's going on?
I mean, the only thing I've got is this. 2 years ago, I wrote a book called Profoundly Disturbing: Shocking Movies That Changed History.
You could show that. You're allowed to show that. We just can't mention money.
And and then 2 weeks ago, the sequel came out, Profoundly Erotic: Sexy Movies That Changed History. And so that's primarily what I've been doing. I've been writing these books. Also working with a new cable channel. It should be launched by next summer, called HorrorNet. And doing a lot of DVD commentary, audio tracks on DVDs.
And how would people get these DVDs that you're involved in?
They can go to that website, and I've done about 12 of those. And, I Spit on Your Grave,
I think I saw that one.
Samurai Cop, a rare gem not many people have seen.
Well, I want to thank you for the interview, and I want to tell you I've been a fan, like I said, since the early days of the Movie Channel, you know, like 9 years ago or whatever. I think you used to have a young woman named Reno, or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. How's
Mail
she
girl.
doing?
Reno
How's
the
she
Mail.
doing?
She's doing great. She's an actress in Dallas.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thanks for the interview. Have a
All right.
nice stay here. Now, I tell all my audience, and I even tell the mayor of Pittsburgh, that when you're in a vehicle to wear your seatbelt. So please wear your seatbelt, Mr. Joe.
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks a lot.